Hi Assassins, this is Arshak from AC Landmarks. So Assassin's Creed gave me a review code for Assassin's Creed Mirage. So of course, I played it. Now, I'm gonna go over 5 elements, and that is stealth, combat, gameplay, story, and settings. Now, I'm gonna break this down into 5 videos, or all in one, as you're gonna see it right now. But I just wanted to go over it in a quick manner because I want you to know what Assassin's Creed has to offer you. So I'm gonna talk about my feelings in my head as I outlined it in my head so that you understand it for like a minute. So let's start with stealth. Assassin's Creed is back, and it's back in a big way with stealth. Basim just oozes stealth. Like, this game works stealth so well. So one example that I have in this case is when I went into a camp and I saw 4 guards. I threw a trap tool to poison 2 guards while I assassinated the guard next to me near the bush, and then the other guard came in intrigued what's going on, and guess what? I assassinated that guy too, and nobody knew anything. It was all done in stealth, and it was all done to perfection, because after that I went in and assassinated those 2 guards. It was a joy to see, because all of that was done in 20 seconds. And I mean, stealth is just so good in this game. You guys have to try it out. The Assassin's Creed devs went above and beyond to make stealth work in this game, and it works time and time again. Not only did they perfect stealth, they also didn't ignore combat. And in Assassin's Creed Mirage, combat is the best of both worlds, of both the OG Assassin's Creed and the RPG Assassin's Creed. Now, I've been seeing in the news that Basim really struggles in combat because he is more of a stealthy approach. Well, I do disagree with this one to a point. Yes, he is overwhelmed in combat, but Assassin's Creed makes it so that you can use both stealth and combat at the same time, because when you drop that smoke bomb, it's so cool. Like, it's so cool. You can instantly kill the people who are just lost in the smoke bomb, but it gives you a challenge because the brutes are not easily killed. Sometimes you can kill them and sometimes you cannot. It kind of differs, but I love that challenge. That in itself, to go from combat to stealth immediately without being stuck on it, because Valhalla was stuck on it for like a long time. You couldn't even appropriately smoke bomb in Valhalla. It was like a smoke screen. But oh my god, the smoke bomb in Assassin's Creed Mirage is so good. It's so good. Especially when you use it during combat. And the combat itself too, it's very vicious, and Basim is really stylish with his combat. Like, he has these finishers that are like way cooler than Eivor. Sorry, I just had to admit it. Basim has style, man, and he likes to show off a lot, and that just comes into view when you see the combat. So I really liked the combat, especially since you can go from stealth to combat to stealth again, just using the smoke bomb, which I found to be the most effective tool. And then you can also parry, and even parrying, that's when you see the OG Assassin's Creed come in, because you can just one-shot kill them if you parry right. And yeah, it's the best of both worlds. I really liked it. I think, I don't know how they can tweak it even more, but yeah, I just felt great playing it. Yeah, hopefully you guys are liking this review. This is my first full-on review. Now, Assassin's Creed Mirage's gameplay is really cool because one of the key features in Assassin's Creed Mirage is that you really get to experience pickpocketing. The pickpocketing is so good. Like, you can pickpocket basically anyone that has a pouch on them. You'll know if you're pickpocketing and you pick up a token because the controller will vibrate a little bit harder, and it might be a token and a pendant, or it can be a pendant and a ruby. Rubies are very valuable. Know that. Speaking of rubies, merchants. Now let's talk about merchants. So, and let's talk about tokens. The tokens are really cool because in the tokens system, for example, the merchants will have the green token. You can give the merchants green tokens, and you can get a percentage off the supplies that you get, or you can bribe story characters, and then there's the Khidma tokens, which you can use on mercenaries and heralds, who are called the Munaddis. Literally translates to heralds. So same thing. And then there's these white tokens. They're called scholar tokens. Those you can give to, actually, this is the coolest details added. So you know how you can blend in with people? Well, you can give these tokens to people who are just gathered right by a camp that you need to infiltrate, and you can just walk in with them, and it is so good to walk in with them. There is no detection at all, and yeah, again, stealth is amazing in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and you can really see it. Oh, musicians. You can hire musicians to sing beautiful songs. I found myself lost in these songs when I had to assassinate people, and then I just think I need to assassinate this person because it just they portray the Arabic culture so well, and you can really see the love that the Assassin's Creed devs put into this game. And yeah, I really loved that feature in there. This is going for longer a minute, so I'm just talking about my feelings about this game. Excuse my excitement, but yeah, I'm giving a spoiler-free review of this, and I'm loving it. The story of Assassin's Creed is so Assassin's Creed. It is the fight of freedom. What does freedom really mean? And this was told about in the Ubisoft Forward showcase by Sarah Beaulieu, the narrative director of AC Mirage. And in this game, you're gonna see Basim struggle with this concept of freedom, because he has Ali ibn Muhammad, who is a historical figure who was really he loved his freedom, and to the point where he would be chaotic about it. And then you have his mentor Roshan, who also enjoys her freedom, but through the restraints that the Brotherhood give her. So Basim is stuck between this, and all the while he has this friend Nihal, who is trying to get him to be a man of himself, to trust himself in whatever he's doing. And yeah, you see Basim struggle with identity, and what this story is really about is about identity. It's about Basim finding his identity, which is really cool, and the ending is just amazing. So you gotta really watch it and experience it, play it. It's worth it. This game is in and of itself an Assassin's Creed game. That has been long coming, and I'm so glad to say that. Story missions, you also have black box missions, and these black box missions are really entertaining. There are so many ways to execute the black box missions, which I found to be cool. One of the ways you can do it is by disguising yourself in one mission, which is really cool. I'm not gonna spoil the mission for you. You're gonna find that out yourself. But those costumes that you go into can be later used in your gameplay to enter the places that you're going to use the disguises on. So there is that ability. It's actually, I think, the first time an Assassin's Creed game does this, where you can use the costumes to go back inside. Baghdad in this game is also very reminiscent of my childhood. I grew up in Baghdad. I am Baghdadi who is Armenian, but still I was born in Baghdad, and I grew up in Baghdad until I was 10 years old, and then I came to the United States. And this game made me remember my culture, where I come from, and that is so and that is so endearing of Assassin's Creed devs to do, because this is the most love I've seen Assassin's Creed devs put into a video game. And I'm not talking about the other Assassin's Creeds. The other Assassin's Creeds are their own beauties, and they exist and are defined by their own grandeur. But Mirage is personal to me. It's personal to a lot of Mediterranean people out there, because Assassin's Creed has not gone to Middle Eastern places since Origins, and this one was really personal. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, because what this game does also is it makes the Arabic language very relevant. In each dialogue, you see people are talking in Arabic language. There is an Arabic dub in Assassin's Creed Mirage. Even in the English version, you can hear the Arabic being spoken. Ya Sadiqi, Ya Sayyidati, Ya thing, Wada'an. He, like, oh my God, like, it's so cool. These little details matter, people. And I love this game. I love this game from its start to finish. It takes its time to tell the story, but it's it's probably the shortest stories of the RPG series. But damn, does it have heart, and does it care for its main character, Basim? Now, to end, I just want to thank the Assassin's Creed devs from the bottom of my heart. Everyone worked on this game. To everyone that worked on this game, thank you for working on it. It is an honor to have played this game and to have reviewed this game. I am in awe of all of your abilities to make this game a game that was a DLC become such a landmark in the Assassin's Creed video games. This game will be remembered forever, and that's thanks to you, Assassin's Creed developers, and it's thanks to you, the community of Assassin's Creed, that asked to have this original Assassin's Creed. This game is an Assassin's Creed made for the assassins that played the first Assassin's Creed game, or the second Assassin's Creed game. The stories of Altair and Ezio and Connor, Edward. And it's also a game for the RPG assassins that joined later. It's a game that celebrates Assassin's Creed. And for that, Assassin's Creed Mirage will forever be a wonder of the Assassin's Creed franchise. Thank you for watching, Assassins.